Live on Facebook. Professor?
Dear all audience around the world, parents, educators, and students, welcome to the Real Talk Show with expert, hosted by Coach Shyama Marikar. I'm academician, Professor Dr. Shpresa Delia from Albania, Senior Education Officer at Elegant Empire Education. Welcome again to our education and lifestyle journey towards 2030. This forum is powered by Elegant Empire Education Malaysia, a prestigious educational-based organization which focuses on quality education for all, regardless place, country, and religion. Our idealistic and visionary founder, Ambassador Professor Esther Mala, focuses on upholding a quality education that develops individuals from all walks of life to their potential, which ignites curiosity, enriches knowledge, and nurtures personal and professional growth. Her vision matches with the mission of Elegant Empire Education, as it curates a diverse range of online summits, workshops, webinars, and training sessions led by experts and outstanding leaders from various fields. Elegant Empire Education creates an inclusive and supportive environment, and by harvesting the power of technology and innovation, and through this platform, we aim to collaboratively organize educational events that will enhance knowledge dissemination, skill development, and fostering a life-learning global community. We strictly follow the slogan, quality education for all. Now, the floor is given to Professor Dr. Binu Thomas to introduce the prominent So the floor is given to the coach, Shyama Marikar. She is the host of the forum, live Real Talk Show with expert.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shpresa, for that beautiful introduction. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone. This is Coach Shyama Marikar from Oman. I'm a trainer, teacher, and education officer at Elegant Empire Education, Malaysia. Welcome to Real Talk with Experts, live talk show, powered by the Elegant Empire Education, Malaysia. And as you all know, as the theme goes on this forum, education and lifestyle towards 2030. And it's our very first forum. It's my great pleasure and privilege to hold this forum today on behalf of the Elegant Empire Education Asia. Today, we are going to discuss on the topic of challenges faced by the parents and teachers and what are the solutions. To deepen our understanding on this topic, I have two experts here who have vast knowledge and experience in the field of education. Without further ado, let me begin the show by introducing our first panelist. Today, I have my first panelist is Dr. Eliko Akobia from Georgia. She is an English teacher with over 13 years of experience and currently working at a public school in Georgia. She is also involved in various educational organizations and has actively participated in a variety of conferences. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome our first panelist, very Georgia's, a lady from Georgia, Dr. Eliko Akobia. Dr. Eliko Akobia, how are you doing this evening?
Hello, everyone. I am very glad to be here. And what you say, I am an English teacher from Georgia. I have 13 years of my job exploration, and I'm teaching to school in Georgia school, and I'm very glad to be here with you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Eliko Akobia. Now, I have questions for you, and we would like to deepen our knowledge and understanding on certain topics. So my first question for you is, what are the challenges that parents face regarding educating their children today? Are you ready to answer my question?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Parents face a range of challenges when it comes to educating their children today. The challenges can vary depending on factors such as the child's age, location, socioeconomic status, and individual needs. Here are some common challenges parents may encounter. First is access to quality education. Access to quality education can be a significant challenge, especially for parents in underserved or remote areas. Especially for parents in understanding or remote areas. Finding a good school or educational resources can be difficult. Financial constraints, the cost of education, including tuition fees, school supplies, and extracurricular activities, can be a major burden for parents. This includes both traditional school expenses and costs associated with homeschooling or alternative educational methods. See this balancing work and family. Many parents struggle to balance their work responsibilities with their roles as educators and caregivers. This challenge has become more pronounced with the rise of remote work and the COVID-19 pandemic. For this technology and screen time, managing children's screen time and ensuring they use technology for educational purposes rather than entertainment can be a constant battle for parents. Fifth is mental health and well-being. Ensuring children's mental health and well-being, particularly in the face of academic pressure and social challenges, is a growing concern for parents. Six, it is diversity and inclusion. Parents may face challenges related to ensuring their children receive an education that is diverse, inclusive, and free from discrimination or bias. Seven, changing curriculum and standards. Keeping up with evolving educational standards and curricula can be challenging, especially when they differ significantly from what parents experienced during their own schooling. As these special needs and individualized education plans, parents of children with special needs may encounter difficulties in securing appropriate educational services and accommodations. Next is peer pressure and bullying. Parents may need to address issues related to peer pressure, bullying, or social conflicts that affect their child's ability to learn in school. This homework and academic stress, balancing homework and extracurricular activities while avoiding academic stress is an ongoing challenge for many families. Next is parental involvement, finding this time and resources to actively engage in their child's education, whether through volunteering at school or helping with homework, can be challenging for parents with busy schedules. Digital literacy and online safety. Ensuring children are digitally literate and safe online is a concern of parents, especially as technology plays a larger role in education. Next is culture and language barriers. Parents from diverse cultural backgrounds may face language and culture barriers when trying to navigate the education system and educate for their children. Standardized testing and assessment. Parents may grapple with the pressure and consequences of standardized testing and assessment, which can impact a child's educational trajectory. And finally, it is transitioning to higher education or career paths, preparing children for the transition to higher education or career paths is a complex and challenging process involving college admissions, financial planning, and career guidance. Parents often tackle these challenges with education, seeking support from educators, community resources, and each other to ensure their children receive the best possible education and opportunities for success. This is my answer for this question.
Thank you very much for that deep and very insightful answer. Actually, we have learned that what are the concerns about parents, about their students. And Devarashi beautifully mentioned, accessing, especially for special needs children also. Yes, that is a great point I think that you made here. And what is the solution? If I ask, you said that they reach educationists, right? Teachers for support. So again, it comes like a circle here, right? Thank you very much, Dr. Eliko, for that wonderful answer. And next, I would like to invite another eminent figure who is none other than our founder of Elegant Empire Education, Malaysia. So I would like to invite Professor Ambassador Dr. Esther Ramallah to answer my second question. Before that, let me say a few words about her. She has a long list of introduction. Let me share only the few points. She is the founder and CEO of Elegant Empire Education Malaysia, Ambassador for Commonwealth Iconic Federation, Doctor of Business Management and Education Malaysia and India, Country Director, IPRH Malaysia, International and Inspirational Speaker, Award winner. There are many and many more. Let's talk to her and try to understand what's her point of view on her question, right? The question for you is, Dr. Esther Ramallah, are you ready?
I am ready. I've been watching you, looking at you. You look so great today, Coach Syama.
Thank you very much, Doctor. And Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to welcome our professor, Dr. S. Ramana, on this forum today. And your question for you is, what are the challenges that, yes, you think teachers face today?
Oh, beautiful question. I love these questions because we all are educators. Yeah, we
Yes.
are all educators, and I think we are at the mercy of the students and parents to carry on in our lives, especially in our career. Yeah, nowadays teachers are really under tremendous pressure because there's a lot of paperwork. Like those days, like in Malaysia, yeah, particularly in Malaysia, normally when they look for, the mother-in-laws going look for a bride for their son, they will look for teachers. I don't know how it was in India, and I don't know about Western country. In the Malaysia, the Indians normally look for teachers. You know why? Because teachers, especially the lady, they say is very ideal wife for their sons and the ideal mother for their grandchildren, because they work short hours, they bring in money, assist their son, and they are already educators, so they can educate their children, and their grandchildren will be brilliant, well-behaved and all that. So they have high hopes on teachers, educators, especially females. Yeah, but nowadays the thing has changed totally. Teachers' job is the most toughest job of all, because they are committed not only during working hours, after working hours with the co-curriculum activities, and then so many things. Yeah, so many things they have to do, and they come back home, they have to attend to their family. They have, even if they don't have children, they have to look after, you have to see the needs of their husband, mother-in-law. Some families live together and all that, so they are not free until they sleep. They hit the pillow, they are busy, and next morning they got to get up and go to school and start all over again. And before they go to school, they have to prepare. You see, so a teacher's job is so challenging, it's never ending. Yeah, I would like to say this, parents out there, please help teachers all around the world, wherever you are. Help teachers, support teachers, be a good friend to your teachers, because they are second parents for your children. If you have good relationship with your teachers, your child will become a better person, let it be academically or even in their behavior. You see, I have student, I was just sharing with Coach Siyama before this forum. My student, I know this student from 3 years old. Now he's a young man, 18 years old man in university. He's still so attached to me. He has parents, but he confides in me. So you see, a teacher is a lifelong partner for your children. You see, so teachers need help. So these are one of the challenges. Next is keeping up with the latest education research and practices. Yeah, those days, whatever you learn in your university or school, back in about 10-15 years after your high school, you can straight away go to the teachers training college and get trained and you go out. And what you have learned, all that you apply. But now, additional, you have to keep in par, keep yourself abreast with the latest technology, whatever latest is up, you have to know, even the general knowledge. Because if the teacher is knowledgeable, the student will be smart. Yeah, if the teacher doesn't bother about increasing the general knowledge, reading, extra materials, activities, then how they can teach the children? No. So this is also another challenges they are facing. So you must know that. Yeah, we all must know that. Yeah, sorry, we all must know that teachers are committed to us from early morning until they sleep. Doesn't mean after school, your teachers are free. No, your child is free to go back home, but not teachers. Teachers are still with your children, preparing for the next day. So please know that teachers need some free mind. Teachers need to be happy in order to provide your children with learning material, and a good relationship. If you want the teachers to be very nice to your child, they must be stress free. So help teachers to reduce their stress. Next would be dealing with underfunding and need for more resources. You see some schools in remote area, even some countries, although it is in the city, but they are not so advanced. So the children are not having enough materials, learning materials, and even the teachers don't have enough teaching materials. You see, so they cannot really do what they have to do, what they have to prepare for the children. Yeah, so this is also another challenge. The government have to look into it very seriously. Otherwise, the children cannot proceed. Yeah. Next is dealing with pressure of accountability and evaluation. Yeah. So the teachers are always being evaluated, and as you know, teachers they are also assessed, evaluated by their superiors and even parents. Yeah. Okay, so I think I would like to stop here. I do not wish to elaborate because of time constraint. Back to you, Coach Syama. I hope I've shared something useful.
Yes, thank you very much. That was indeed valuable points you brought to light today. The important thing is that teachers, they work after school even, right? So their working hours is not fixed. So that is really true. As a teacher, I do really feel that, because there is no time for us. We work 24/7 for school, because for our kids. And she rightly mentioned that nowadays don't look for teachers as your bride or your daughter-in-laws, right? Because they have lots of things to do. And with the life-work balancing, yes, that's exactly true, because I have my own experience, and I'm sure all of you must agree with me. As educationists, right, we all have that experience. We cannot cope up with the timing, but still we work even after school, right, devoting our family time. And that's a personal thing. And after that, she said that they also have to keep up to date themselves, right? It's not like teaching from the book and what we have learned from the years ago and just preaching and coming out of the classroom. It's just like we have to keep up with the technology and its new strategies. So these things also, we have to spend time on that. So humble and simple request for parents is please understand teachers and try to help them, right? Because the main thing is, the main aim or the main goal here is parents' goal and teachers' goals are same. So the moment we understand that your child's advancement or education or performance is not only your victory, it's our victory also. So thank you very much, Professor Ambassador Dr. Esther Ramallah, for that valuable input. Now, my dear audience, my global audience, I'm sure you all watching this show lively. So please comment in the comment box. And if you have any queries, the people who with us in the forum, please, you can share your questions in the chat box so that our panelists will be more than happy to share their thoughts on your questions. So with this, let me hand over the forum to our Dr. Suprasha. Please, the forum is yours.
You're muted,
Yeah.
Professor.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I coach Shyama and Dr. Eliko, giving us a full panorama of this key issue being very prominent nowadays in the educational system everywhere in the world. It's a big issue to discuss about the relationship between the parents and the kids and what are the challenges that the parents and the teachers, but even the kids, I mean, all the students face in the educational system. So actually, I would like just to add something about what parents face. I mean, what are the challenges that the parents face? For example, nowadays, what I see, the time the parents spend with their kids is very little. So they should think more of themselves, more of their families, more of their kids, rather than of their work. In order for them to have much more time to discuss with their children any kind of issues that they might have during their school day or school week and so on, but also to discuss about their emotional issues that they have and what are their needs, what are their wants in this educational system. But also, do they help, I mean, the kids to develop good relations with their peers in the school or in the neighborhood or not? So being all the time working in order to provide kids with money, with materials, with school books or school materials or whatever, I think it would be more better for them to be close to their kids and to know them better. Are they capable enough? I mean, the parents, are they capable enough to support their kids while living alone at home or not? Do they promote their kids, what they do or not? Yeah, so I think that there are a lot of problems that we as parents, and especially the young parents, face nowadays in this globalized world, which is very small, and the problems are almost the same everywhere in our countries. So being together, I think, and sharing our experiences together, we are going to help one another in order to solve these problems in the best way we can. Thank you so much, Coach Shyama.
Thank you so much for adding your valuable inputs, even. Yes, as a parent, it's not only academic performance. You rightly mentioned, Dr. Sprisha, that it's all about their emotional well-being. If a child is emotionally and mentally is healthy, then only they can learn, right? So are we supporting our kids? Are we talking to our kids? Nowadays, that both the parents are busy. But rightly mentioned by you, like Dr. Sprisha, that we have to spend time with our kids. At least you may not know the subject or the context to teach the children, but be with them, give the emotional support that they need, because that is the most important part of their growth. Thank you very much for bringing that point to light. And yes, do we have any other questions today for Dr. Eliko and parents faces challenges? Any questions do we have? Dr. Sprisha?
Yeah. Actually, I have a question, like, I mean, discussing about this very important problem. Eliko, what do you think? In your experience, in your school, how have you solved this problem? Only dealing with different kinds of projects, or creating different kinds of community work together with the parents, with the students, with the teachers in your school or in the neighborhood, and so on? So I think that, some of your experience in order for us to get to know and to share together, if you have any.
Dr. Eliko, would you like to answer that question?
Dr. Eliko, you are muted. Dr. Eliko, you are muted. Dr. Eliko, you are muted. Okay, while waiting for her,
Yeah.
okay, I think Coach Yama, you
Can
can
I-
ask me the next question. I will answer first because time constraint. How about you, Dr. Eliko? You want to answer Dr. Presha's question? Dr. Eliko? Never mind, let her this thing. You can ask me
Yeah.
the next
I think
question.
there's a connection problem, yes.
Yeah, I think
Dr. Professor Esther Mala, can I start with our second round
yes,
of
please,
questions?
please do.
Okay, yes. Your second question for you is, what can be done to combat these challenges as teachers?
Teachers.
Now, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I will just put it in point form very fast because we are running out of time. Okay. Okay. I will just share about a few points about what are the common challenges faced by the teachers. First, understanding different learning styles. Yeah, different learning styles, understanding different children, their emotion, because they come from a many different background. Yeah, different parents, different maybe different languages, like some countries they have multi-racial country, they have children from different background with different speaking the language and all that. So when they come to school, they can't really understand what is the teachers trying to teach and all that. Lack of effective communication, that is what. So another challenges for the teacher, has to be somehow has to deliver what she or he got to do to the child, make the child to understand. But if the child is not able to understand or cannot communicate well, that is going to be a great challenge for the teacher, because it's not only language, the subject. What is the child going to learn? How the child going to understand? This is not only going to be difficult in learning and teaching process, but it's going to affect the teacher emotionally, because the teacher will be very helpless, you see, very frustrated. She can't help the child. You see, this is one of the things, lack of effective communication. So staying up to date with the learning technology, seeing to it's a highly committed career. Yeah, they are so occupied. Marking the books are the worst. You cannot ask AI to mark their book. Yeah, no matter how advanced we are, we cannot ask AI to mark the book. AI cannot evaluate. AI can only do objective questions. Choose A, B, C, D. Maybe you can program it and your AI can mark, give you answer. Okay, how many rights they got, how many wrong. But subjective questions, where the students are going to express themselves in writing. How AI going to understand? Yeah. Thought-provoking, right? Thought-provoking.
Yes.
So
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, very powerful points.
Yeah.
Really. This dimension people don't think. People think that AI has given all life sophisticated. Yes, it's true to some extent, but with the teachers, it's not true. You cannot replace a teacher with a robot, right? Or AI.
AI cannot do the job. AI can do many other jobs. Not AI can never be a teacher. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dr. Esther Mala, for that powerful points. And now next, let me move on with our Dr. Eliko. Your second question for you is, Dr. Eliko, are you ready? Are you back? The system is okay? Sound system?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
How
yes,
can
yes, I
parents
am ready.
contribute?
Okay.
Okay. How can parents contribute to their child's overall growth? How can parents contribute to their child's overall growth?
Parents play a crucial role in their child's overall growth and development. Here are various ways in which parents can contribute positively to their child's growth. First is provide unconditional love and support. Children thrive when they feel loved and supported. Showing affection, offering praise, and being emotionally available are essential for their emotional well-being. Second is create a safe and nurturing environment. Ensure that your home is a safe, stable, and nurturing place where your child can grow and explore without fear. Third is set a good example. For example, children often model their behavior on what they see in their parents. Be a positive role model by demonstrating qualities such as kindness, empathy, patience, and resilience. Fourth is communication. Encourage open and honest communication with your child. Listen to their thoughts and feelings, validate their emotions, and provide guidance when needed. Quality time is next. Spend quality time with your child. Engage in activities that interest them, whether it's reading, playing sports, or simply talking about their day. Quality time fosters a strong parent-child bond. Next is education. Support your child's education by showing an interest in their schoolwork, helping with homework, and providing educational resources and opportunities. Encourage independence. Allow your child to make age-appropriate decisions and learn from their mistakes. Encouraging independence helps build confidence and resilience. Nutrition and health. Ensure your child receives a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. Teach them the importance of a healthy lifestyle. Next is emotional intelligence. Help your child develop emotional intelligence by teaching them to recognize and manage their emotions as well as empathize with others. Respect individuality. Recognize and respect your child's individuality, interests, and talents. Encourage them to pursue their passions and interests. Next is a discipline with love. Discipline should be consistent and fair, but it should also come from a place of love and understanding. Avoid harsh punishment and instead focus of teaching appropriate behavior. Next is social skills. Teach your child how to interact with others, including sharing, taking turns, and resolving conflicts peacefully. Encourage friendships and social development. Next is culture and moral values. Share your family's culture and moral values with your child. Help them understand the importance of ethics, kindness, and respect for others. Limit screen time. Monitor and limit screen time to ensure that it does not interfere with other important activities like homework, physical activity, and family time. Encourage curiosity and learning. Foster a love of learning by exposing your child to new experiences, books, museums, and a variety of educational opportunities. Positive reinforcement. Use positive reinforcement to reward good behavior and accomplishments. This can boost your child's self-esteem and motivation. Teach problem-solving skills. Help your child develop problem-solving skills by encouraging them to think critically and find solutions to challenges they encounter. Be patient. Understand that children go through different stages of development and may exhibit challenging behavior. Patience and empathy are key when dealing with these phases. Remember that choice is unequal and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to parenting. Adapt your parenting style to meet the specific needs and personality of your child, and be flexible as they grow and change. Building a strong, loving, and supportive relationship with your child is at the heart of contributing to their overall growth and well-being.
Thank you very much, Dr. Eliko, for that beautiful points on how that parents contribute to their child's overall growth. And you very beautifully mentioned the points that how the positive environment we can create and how is the emotional well-being. At the same point that Dr. Shepsa mentioned before, emotional well-being, emotional support, and emotional intelligence, right? To understand other person, develop empathy in them. So these are the most important part of their growth. And you also rightly mentioned about their right nutrition and limit their screen time, spend quality time with them. Thank you very much. Those are the amazing points I think all parents should know, and they should implement in their day-to-day life. And thank you very much for enlightening us on these points. And with this, I would like to apologize for our audience, global audience here, who was very passionately waiting for our first panelist today, Dr. Kohila. Unfortunately, due to some unpredictable circumstances, she could not come today. And so we will definitely have her another time in the same forum. And thank you very much for all of our audience across the globe joining with us today to grace this beautiful event with beautiful ladies here. And with this, I'm sure all of our audience and the panelists, the people who are presented here, gain some knowledge and some golden wisdom to take away home on the relevant topic. With this, let me hand over the podium to our Dr. Spresha. Dr. Spresha, the forum is yours.
Yeah, yeah. So now we are almost closing, and I think that everyone in the in taking part in this talk show forum takes away a good amount of knowledge concerning how to reinforce the relationship between the parents or among the parents, the teachers, and the students, which is mandatory in the enhancement of the educational system in all our countries, and also to fulfill the mission, but also the slogan of our organization, just to make it quality education for all, equal for all. So this is very important for us. And in this forum, though Dr. Kohila Sivas, because of some technical problems, did not make it to be with us, I think that all the problems concerning this issue, this big issue, are solved by Eliko, but also by the interference and beautifully explanation given by Coach Shyama and the brilliant Professor Dr. Esther Mala, who is, I would say, the guru of the organization Elegant Empire Education in Malaysia. Thank you, all of you, all the audience, the parents and the students being present. The other teachers might be here and following us and attending our forum. And I think that they have taken a lot of foods for thoughts. I mean, food for thoughts to use with the students in their classes. Now, before leaving, do not forget that next Monday we are having another talk show forum, which is on the 27th of October. And I think that everyone is going to be very cherished to love and to talk and to share experiences and our responsibilities, our respect towards one another, in order for us to feel that kids are ours. Though we are teachers, kids are ours, and we have to feel them, to feel their emotions, and to help them, to motivate, to inspire in their future work. So a heartfelt thank you I would address to every one of you, but also I would like, before leaving, to give a big thank you to our guru, I would say, the Ambassador Professor Estelle Mala, who is the visionary founder of Elegant Empire Education in Malaysia. Thank you so much for every one of you being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sresha, and thank you, Coach Yama. Thank you, Dr. Eliko, for being here. This is a very successful forum. Thank you so much for this wonderful introduction and great session sharings. Yeah, we'll meet again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watch all your forums on Mondays and Thursdays, every Monday and Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you a lot
Thank
for
you so much.
inviting me.
Thanks to your big work.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you,
everyone.
Coach Shyama. You are
Thank you,
very
Doctor.
lovely. And Eliko, thank you so much for your experience. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you
very
a lot
much, Dr.
to all of you.
Sresha.